Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We have a new ESBR stage on Global. It's final trump card. This is the category I'm going with. I'm not gonna lie, you could probably make a better team for this, but I saw that I could run Final Form Caller, the Easy A, and I was kind of like, you know what, let's forget defense. Let's just go for pure vibes and just try and absolutely just obliterate everyone. As I said, you could probably do a better lineup than me. I mean, you got the Year 7 LRs. You've also got the likes of Easy A, Gogeta Blue. There's some better choices in there, but I've just gone for pure vibes in terms of I'm just going to do a lot of damage and dip out. That's pretty much my aim. That is my strategy. That is what we're going for. But let me know how you found this new stage. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. All the support is very much appreciated. This first rotation, not great. Not great. So you need to be floated. For the time being, you can go in slot 1. Also got dodge. He's got dodge. Let's not forget he's got dodge. I am, however, going to start with a Whis, just because I'm not going to fully rely on his dodge. He needs to build up. He needs to start stacking defense. Actually, I'm probably going to float him just to utilize him and Turles with the support. But we will attack. Let's attack you. Let's go for you. Actually, no, let's try and bully the AGL unit. I always forget the whole of Turles' like little groupies names. At least that Easy A Tech Final Form Caller will be doing a decent amount of damage with a type of advantage. He's still pretty good, by the way. Like, I remember when his Easy A dropped, he impressed me a lot. And he actually done really well in ESBR. Like, he impressed me a lot. Once he gets built up, once he gets going, because all the potential super attacks he can do, he actually pops off. Like, he actually pops off. And I haven't used him in ages, so I'm actually also kind of looking forward to using this guy. Did you see how much damage he's done a crit, by the way? But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to using him again, because he's actually a lot of fun to use, I won't lie. It's just he has to float because of LR Final Form Caller. Of course, they won't link up. Big crit from Easy A Transforming Caller, though. Of course, ESBR at this point is, and I always say it, is this going to hurt us? Whis, 1 stack? Yeah, that's going to hurt us quite a bit. But at this point, ESBR, as I always say, is pretty much kill or be killed. ESBR at this point in Dokkan in 2023 is do a lot of damage, take a lot of damage. That is literally the way ESBR is nowadays. It's kind of also why I've stopped making content on ESBR. I mean, you can let me know down in the comments, but do you still want to see ESBR videos? Like when a new unit drops, for example, Goku, I take him into red zone. Do you still also want me to take units into ESBR? Is that something you would still want to see? Let me know down in the comments. If you do want to see it, I will definitely go back to doing it. I do still think it's somewhat, you know, it's still somewhat viable just because this is an event that always still gets updated. Of course, it's not as hard as Red Zone. But at this point, I said, as long as you hit hard and don't have like next to no defense, as long as your defense is like, you know, a lot of these units have defense that are capable and kits that are capable for red zone. So as long as you can hit hard and survive in red zone, you are literally ideal for ESBR. Because as I said, at this point, it's do a lot of damage, take a lot of damage. If you're surviving red zone like basics and supers, you should be okay pretty much in ESBR, especially with an item active. So that's kind of why I stopped doing ESBR content. But if it's something you do want to see, considering it's, you know, 4 fights, 4 battles, constant reset of kits, constant reset and you have to build up again, you know, it's quite a bit shorter than red zone. You know, you're talking 5 turns on average or less, depending on if you're doing like, hence why I brought him, LR Final Form Caller, you know, amounts of damage, and you're in and out in 2-3 turns. It's kind of, it's a different environment to red zone. But if it's some content you do want to see again, I'll happily take new units, new Easy A's, etc. into ESBR, because I don't mind doing the content. But as I said, at this point, as long as you hit hard, which is a lot of units in the game, and as long as you're able to tank in red zone, you can tank in ESBR. Obviously, there's some units that are a little bit shaky in ESBR, especially like turn 1 or turn 2, just because some units do need to build up. But a lot of kits nowadays kind of adjust and play around that with building them up quicker. So I do believe that to be the case. I am going to pop an Usher. Yeah, because that's a lot of attack in slot 1, a lot of attacks in slot 1. So I'm just going to completely avoid them full stop. No 18 key for LR Final Form Caller, so we'll just go there. We'll give these to you, and then we'll give these tech key spheres to the EZA final form caller, and we can get some HP back. See, callers, funny enough, LR final form caller is actually one of them units who do need to build up, but because he has so many built-in additionals, my man can build up his passive pretty quickly. This is what I mean. Kits nowadays, they kind of accommodate for that stuff if a unit needs to build up, and that kind of plays around the harder content in the game. But as I said, for the team build, you could probably definitely go for something a bit more well-balanced, some, you know, bit better defensive units, you know, something that works a little bit better here. But as I said, I've just gone for pure vibes and just gone for all-and-out damage and kind of forgot about the defense a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you still stunned, or is it just for one turn? No, okay, Evil Boo is still stunned, so I'm going to pop a... Why does every attack in slot 1 have to be from Majin Buu? Like, why do you have to attack so many times, fatty? Like, why have you got to do that? Like, why can't we have like a few attacks from him and then a few attacks from Evil Boo? That way I don't get, attack 3-4 times before call or even super attacks. I mean, he does have 200k defense. I'm gonna use a Whis, and I'm also gonna heal just to make sure we don't get like supered and get our cheeks clapped and we die. I know that seems a little bit overkill, but it's just to be safe. And now let me start super attacking you again. And why not? We'll super attack with transforming caller as well, just to make sure Evil Boo hopefully dies. Yeah, of course we're taking double digits on the basic because I went a little bit overkill, I won't lie, but it's just to make sure we don't die, because there could have been a super in there. There wasn't, but there could have been. There could have been. Now this was this is a rainbow final form caller. I'm kind of expecting some additional supers, not just basics, please, Dokkan. And some crits along the way will be fantastic. But you don't seem to be giving me them either, apart from the basic attack. So, you must think I'm some schmuck. You must think I'm some schmuck. Can this be a crit? No, you think I'm some schmuck. You don't want to give me crits. Okay, that's fine. We've got one more attack with Majin Buu. Unfortunately, it's against Frieza. It's against Frieza, I mean. So, now the Aether and Whis really do seem justified. Okay, no super attack. So maybe we did go a bit overkill, but it's always to be better safe than sorry. And you can apply that in real life as well. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Oh, additional super from a transforming caller. Let's see crits. I don't think Evil Boo's dead. Is he? Maybe? Oh, just about. Okay, we still got the effects of the Aether and the Whis active, so we're chilling right now. And we got some support from Turles. I'm actually going to put Silas in slot 1. No, maybe not. I mean, he could dodge, but just because he doesn't even have 200k defense, I'm not going to put in slot 1, because at least my cooler does have like 300k defense. No super. So Majin Buu should be dead right about now, because I don't see, even with my final form cooler not having dupes, I don't see him not absolutely jiggle and folding Majin Buu's cheeks. I mean, it took an additional, but you know, it's not like he had a lot of health left. Okay, the final fight is against Zamasu. I'm guessing that's Zamasu and Rose. Goku Black. Okay. So what we got in an AGL. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit worrying. You know, with how much damage ESBR does nowadays, we have a few strength units here. I mean, actually, you know, we do. We have both Coolers and Silas. Or Silas. We'll start with an Usher. And I'm actually just going to hyper-focus on Goku Black just to make sure he's gone. How are you linking up with Full Power Frieza? Pretty well. We're missing like Brutal Beatdown and stuff, but that's kind of typically what happens with some of the Cooler and Frieza units, so that's fine. But we're going to completely just hyper-focus Goku Black to get rid of that type disadvantage risk we do have. So I need this. I was going to say, this guy needs to be putting out crits. 2.5 million on the start. Raises attack some. Now I just need a bunch of additional super attacks with crits. With a side of crit, another additional super attack. You love to see it. Can we get a triple crit? Can we get a hat trick of crits? Come on. I ordered some extra sides of crits. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's okay. He critted twice. It's okay. Goku Black's pretty much at half health now. It's cool. Okay, we got another one. I complained. We didn't get an extra side of crits. Now do I get an extra side of crits? Because you didn't give me my extra side of crits. There's the extra side of crits. 2.6 milli crit. I said crits a lot during that, like, minute period. I'm not gonna lie. No additional from Frieza, but this guy, I think this guy, is this guy critting? Yeah, there we go. And an additional bag, he critted again. Goku Black's gone. I mean, he was stunned, but there we go. Okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna pop an Icarus. Actually, I don't know what I'm contemplating. Silas is okay, because at least he gets the super before Zamasu decides to attack him, and again, he's got the dodge chance. And he's getting support from Cooler, I'm pretty sure, as well. So good. I'm not gonna lie, it just reminds me how good the heroes EZAs were last year. I really do hope this year's are, like, even better, just because... I mean, maybe units-wise, they weren't as good as they should be. I mean, they were still pretty good. You know, the whole gimmick is running them together. But I really do hope the EZAs that come out this year, especially because of the possibility of the EZAs that are coming, are also kind of ridiculously good. Like, the year just gone, like, the EZAs are really good, especially with the units that were getting them. But hopefully the EZAs are ridiculous this year, and hopefully they just go mad with the celebration. It's time. It's actually time we get an LR for heroes. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but at this point, why not, man? Like, why not do an LR? But there we go. ESBR final trump card completed. Completed. No defense, just pure vibes. There we go. But if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. All the support is very much appreciated. Let me know down in the comments, why not? What team did you use to beat the final trump card Extreme Super Battle Road stage? But have a good rest of your day, guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. And... Peace!